Hello everyone, I am Sadaf and welcome to Live Technology Smart. In this video, we are going to talk about 25 keyboard shortcuts for Windows 10 that would save you the most time when you're working in Windows. They're actually so useful that you might get mad at yourself for not knowing them before. So let's jump right in. Before we start, just a little heads up. Even though I'm going to focus on Windows, many of these shortcuts also work on Mac and Linux as well, just by substituting Control with the Command key and Alt with the Option key. Alright, first let's start off with the shortcuts that are extremely useful but are also very common. If you already know all these, bear with me and stick around, we'll get to a lot more. But if not, don't worry, I'm going to cover them all here. The first shortcut that we have is for saving a document. It is an absolute simple shortcut which everybody should know. It is Ctrl+S, which just saves any document you have opened in essentially any program, and it's pretty common. Next up, we have a shortcut key for searching a document. This is also an extremely useful shortcut key. It is Ctrl+F, called Search Command or Universal Find. It allows the user to search files in Windows Explorer, find text within a web page, in a document, and pretty much every other program as well. Up next, we have a shortcut key to select multiple files at once. For example, if you need to select multiple things in Windows Explorer or any other program, just press Shift+click one item, then Shift+click another item, and it will simply select those two items and everything in between. Now, doing Ctrl+click on the other hand will allow you to select multiple items individually without selecting anything in between. You can even combine the two by using Shift-click to select one group, then Control-clicking something else, then Shift-clicking again yet another folder to make a second separate group selection. Up next, we have a shortcut key to select everything. This is also again another great shortcut. It is Ctrl+A, which is a select all command. Whether you are on a web page, in a Word document, or whatever other program, it just selects everything. Not just text, but images and everything else too. Speaking of selecting things, if you use a laptop without a mouse frequently, then using Shift plus arrow keys to select text will definitely come in handy. This one is good if you use a trackpad, which can be really annoying for selecting text accurately, especially a lot of it. And one thing to note is if you use a mouse or a trackpad to select a block of text first, you can then use Shift plus arrow key to modify the selection based on where you stopped selecting within the mouse. So if you run out of the trackpad, you can select more with this. Alternatively, you can always just use Shift+click like we talked about before, which will select the text between 2 points you select. Up next, we have copying and pasting. The keyboard shortcut Ctrl+C copies files, text, or literally anything in any program. Then to paste it again, it is Ctrl+V. Now there are more advanced options that even the expert window users may not realize, such as clipboard history feature, which can be utilized by pressing Windows+V. Using this shortcut, you can paste previously copied things too. However, this feature does have to be enabled in the settings, or to quickly enable it, just press Windows+V. Moving up to the next shortcut key, we have undo or redo something. This is an extremely simple shortcut. It is Ctrl+Z to undo and Ctrl+Y to redo something you just undid, or redo something you just did multiple times even if you didn't necessarily undo it. Another keyboard shortcut is to close the current active window. It can be done by pressing Alt plus F4 and it will close any current window that is open. Next up, we have a very interesting keyboard shortcut, and it is to create a virtual desktop. Imagine you're in the middle of some project or research you have been doing all day, and suddenly you need to deal with another task. Now opening new tabs and windows will just slow you down and mess up your workflow. so you can create a new clean desktop. For that, just press Windows key plus Ctrl plus D and it will switch to a new fresh desktop and you're good to go. Next shortcut key is to switch between the virtual desktops. Now that you have created a virtual desktop, where is all that precious work gone that you were doing before? Did you lose it? No, it's just hiding. To get it back, press Windows key plus Ctrl. You can also switch between all the virtual desktops you have made by using the left and right arrow keys. When you are done with the second task and you are sure that you no longer need the desktop, you can just close it by pressing the Window key plus Ctrl plus F4. Up next, we have another useful shortcut to hide all the open windows to show you the desktop. If you have too many windows open and you need to open another one which is hidden behind all those windows on your desktop, you don't need to minimize them all one by one. You can just minimize all of them at once by pressing Windows key plus D. You can then press it again to restore them back. You can also take a peek at your desktop with the Windows key plus comma. This is a handy little trick if you work with the information from the desktop widgets. Up next, we have a shortcut key to quickly launch any program from your taskbar. If you want much faster access to your most used apps, consider keeping them on your taskbar. It will speed up your workflow even more. Any programs that you put on your taskbar can be quickly launched using Windows key plus a number key from 1 to 9. Each number represents the program in your taskbar from left to right. So for example, Windows plus 1 launches the first program and so on. It is also very useful. Next up, we have my personal favorite shortcut key which I use all the time and it's super useful. It is to split the screen between two windows. If you're working on one program and consulting another one for resources, then utilize this magic shortcut. Open one app that you need for your work and press Windows key plus left arrow. Then open another app and click the Windows key plus the right arrow. Now the two windows are sharing your screen. How cool is that? The shortcut Windows plus arrow keys can be used for snapping the programs or apps to different parts of the screen also. Pressing Windows plus left or right key will snap the program to the left or right half of the screen. And if you then press Windows plus up or down, it will snap it into the respective corner. You can also press Windows plus up or down arrows to minimize or maximize the windows. This is super useful if you do a lot of multitasking. Next up, we have a shortcut key for switching the tasks. There are several ways to effectively switch from one app to another and to manage them on your desktop using the hotkeys. Firstly, pressing Alt plus Tab will show you all the apps currently running on your PC. It also allows you to swap apps or programs. An alternative shortcut is Windows key plus Tab, which is really similar to Alt plus Tab but provides some extra functionality. For example, if you use multiple virtual desktops, Windows plus Tab will show those too. It also shows the more recent timeline feature, so you can scroll and see recently used files and stuff like that. Next shortcut key is to close a program or app that is causing a lot of trouble and forcing you to restart your computer. You will really want to remember this one because we all have been there where one program is stuck and won't process anything. So to avoid restarting your device and losing all of your progress, try using this combination Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape. It will open the taskbar which will help you force quit any malfunctioning app or stop the ones that aren't responding. It's better to lose some data from one faulty program than losing all of your data from all of them. Next shortcut key is to lock the screen orientation. If you are using a Windows tablet device, you should definitely know about the Windows plus O command which locks the screen orientation, so it doesn't start rotating if you don't want it to. Up next, we have the shortcut key to open the magnifier. To zoom in or out your computer screen, the Window key combined with a plus or minus key will open the magnifier app which allows you to zoom in or out wherever you point your cursor. Up next, we have the keyboard shortcut to take the screenshots. If you're one of those people using the print screen key and having to crop the screenshot in Microsoft Paint, then I have a great and simpler alternative for you. To take the screenshot of your screen, press Windows plus Shift plus S command. It will automatically open the Snip and Sketch app built into the Windows that lets you make a selection of the screen to either copy to the clipboard, paste it into any program, or save it to a file. Next up, we have the shortcut key to quickly open the Action Center. So in newer version of Windows, Action Center is a place where you can quickly go to connect yourself with the Bluetooth, connect your devices with the network, turn on the notifications and stuff like that. And to quickly open it, press Windows key plus A. Next shortcut key is to open the File Explorer quickly. Not all apps need to be on hand all the time for you to work faster. Some of them are standard programs built into your computer and there is a quick and convenient way to access them. Pressing the Windows key plus E opens the Windows Explorer on your PC, and this is how you can access programs in your PC. Up next, we have the shortcut key for accessing the Windows setting menu. If you need to quickly access the Windows setting and more advanced parameters of your PC, you can use the shortcut Windows plus I and it will bring up the settings menu. Next is the shortcut to open the Run box. The shortcut Windows plus R brings up the Run box. Though these days you can usually just type whatever you would put in this box into the Start menu instead, and that will work too. Next is the shortcut to talk to Cortana. To open Cortana on Windows in listening mode, press Windows key plus C and it will open your personal assistant literally built in your Windows. Next shortcut key is to lock down your PC. This incredible useful shortcut is Windows plus L, which is used to lock your computer. You can use this anytime you need to step away from your computer and don't want people meddling in your stuff. However, it will require you to type in your password or use your fingerprint to log back in. So if you don't have a login or a password for Windows, this won't help. So just make sure you set up your password first. Alright, next shortcut is to bring up the Task Manager direct. To bring up the Task Manager, use Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape. You can also bring the Task Manager by using the shortcut Ctrl plus Alt plus Delete, but that requires an extra step and brings up a whole screen with other options, whereas Ctrl plus Shift plus Escape just brings up the Task Manager immediately. Finally, the best and ultimate shortcut that I saved for the last, and that is Windows plus semicolon, which brings up the emoji panel. Truly mind-blowing, isn't it? That is all for today's video. I hope by now you truly are a computer keyboard shortcut expert. Let me know in the comments which of them make your time on the computer smoother and faster. Be sure to like my video if it was helpful for you and share it with your friends. And subscribe to my channel to live technology smart.